I grabbed the mic and I blazed the stage. Words of praise, you better recognize the truth, cause God's amazing. Ain't no better than living his life for favor. Got paper, got work, got dreams and freedom. Got power and purpose that'll break this evil. They can talk about coke, cash, girls, and heaters. Can they talk about life after breathing? I know you only got one night to live. You gonna live it up like a spoiled riding kid. Dance with the wolves, play with the hyenas. Instead of flying in, soaring like eagles. I'm kicking pounds of rhymes with the original styles. Fade it up to the clouds, bring the greatest smile. What's my name? It's the C to the R to the double E P to the E to the R, chicken and juice.
No one can do it better. No one.
Well, E.L. Bennett, basically, you know, he's an artist, he's a minister, he's a husband, he's a father, he's an entrepreneur as well. You know, basically, I've been in the game for a lot of years. I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. You know, just east of the Mississippi River, right across the bridge from St. Louis, Missouri. You know, I spent a lot of time, basically my high school years in California. I'm about truth, love, and life. You know, and what that really means is just, you know, sharing God's truth, sharing God's love, and through my life, sharing the type of life that one could have. One of the things that we have to understand is that love is the key component. When you talk about love being one of the greatest commandments in the Bible, what you're talking about is a selfless concept. You know, we're so selfish, we don't think about the next person. We're so selfish, we don't really even think about the homeless person or the person who may be, you know, strung out on drugs. It's all about me, myself, and I.
I've been downtown Skid Row for the last 4 years, mainly because of my addiction to crack cocaine, because it's more convenient for me to entertain myself, whether other than other areas of the city where it's not prevalent. But I want you to just see what I'm talking about.
And you as a health worker to be able to assess that person. Does that person got a mental problem or not?
So many times, you know, we go through different stages, different seasons of our lives. I've been in a season of, let's say, finding God. I've been at a season of learning God. I've been at a season of knowing God. I've been in a season of, you know, sharing God. And I've grown as an artist in every single facet of each one of those areas that I've actually lived out. What do I want people to get from my project entitled Breathe and Listen? A lot of people live, but we're not necessarily living to our fullest potential. So the concept behind hashtag Breathe and Listen is really to give the world a project to where they can sit back, take a load off, they can actually breathe, they can actually listen to what God is actually saying. So that's really the concept of it. It's a meditation project. I want people to sit back. I want them to actually listen to the words and the things that are being said in the project, because God is actually saying something and saying something to them through the music in the project that I'm presenting. You got a purpose, you have the destiny, and God is calling you to another level. And He's going to continue to call us to another level. It just depends on when are we going to answer the call. So this project, hashtag Breathe and Listen, as I stated, an introductory project to let people know that God's mission has not stopped, and we need to really get in tune to what God is saying. And the only way that we can do that is if we take a load off, we breathe, we listen, we allow ourselves to meditate and get in tune to what God is saying. I know that what I'm giving they might not want, but none of them users can pass up dope this strong. Never seen the kingdom come, but I'ma Bring it to your home, party crashing with that oil and water, laying hands up on your dome, player breathe.
Your purpose is calling you, your destiny's calling you, your future is calling you, the Lord God is calling you, your purpose is calling you, your destiny's calling you, your future is calling you, the Lord God is calling you home. Better recognize He's calling for you. We got work to do. 24/7, 365. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm thankful for, but more than any, it's you, and this is why. When I was a